Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Chainsaw Man. You guys, I am loving this series so far. We really got started in a really great way last time. The first two eps were fire, and I cannot wait for more. So I will just kind of briefly get into how I'm feeling about the last two episodes, because as of now, I have been able to get feedback from you guys on a bunch of things that I would love to address before we move on into the rest of the series and into the next episode. Before I do all that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. That helps me and my channel a whole lot, so thank you in advance for that. Yeah, guys, so a bunch of things have come to my attention now. Like I said, now that I've been able to get some feedback from you guys on the first couple of episodes. First off, I just want to say the show is so much fun. It's really dark and really heavy, but I'm having fun with it. Does that make sense? Like, it's weird to say that it's fun when we start off with, like, this poor starving boy. Like, and watch him basically, like, get killed, essentially. And then his dog saves him, because dogs are the best, and we don't deserve them. Even the devil ones. But yeah, Pochita, MVP, saved Denji. You guys have pointed out the similarities to Parasite, and I'm like, how did I not see that sooner? It is right there. It is so spot on. But yeah, I mean, those similarities are there for sure, with the whole, like, Migi situation compared to Pochita. I am told that we're really probably not going to see Pochita an awful lot now that he's basically fused with Denji, which I'm sad about, but he was super cute. And I love the idea that he literally does live on as his heart. That is so sweet, and I absolutely love it. Denji has been a lot of fun to watch. One thing that you guys pointed out to me that I really wasn't aware of is that he's actually a lot younger than I thought. I don't know why I thought he was like 20, 21, 22. He's actually like in his teens. I don't know if they said, but he's supposed to be like in his mid-teens. So yeah, so the whole thing with our new boss here, I can see how that kind of, first off, that's a little, I get it. It puts a little bit of a different spin on that relationship. Second, I didn't really pick this up until you guys told me in the comments, but like, when she was like, oh yeah, Denji is my type, and like, I'm like, oh wow, that worked out really well. I kind of thought they were gonna like, will they, won't they for a while, but like, I guess they just like each other. Guys, it did not occur to me that she is stringing him along and manipulating him. Like, it really didn't occur to me. I don't know what that says about me, but like, yeah, now that you pointed it out, yeah, she's totally like, you know, she's kind of dangling the carrot, so to speak. But I mean, I think she wants this all to be successful. She wants Denji to be okay and everything, if for nothing else in like this experimental unit. But we kind of address it at the end of the last episode. Like, is she good? Is she not good? It's kind of like, I don't think the answer is that simple. I think we're trying to do good things for the most part overall. But yeah, I didn't actually really realize either of those two things, that he was so young and that she was kind of like, yeah, I guess maybe I'm a little naive, because I'm like, wow, that just worked out super well. Like, what are the odds? Oh, I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, so we got a lot of world building. I mean, we learned about the devil hunters. We learned about devils. We learned there are different types of devils. We learned a lot about Denji. We learned, I think his name is Aki. I can't remember now. But we have, the one that he was kind of fighting with, and I think he's going to be really interesting to see as well. We didn't get to see a whole lot of them last time. We got Power, who you guys pointed out. I'm like, oh, it's, you know, what kind of dog would that be? And I was kind of thinking like a little feisty dog. And you guys are like, absolutely a cat. And I'm like, oh my God, yes, absolutely a cat. Like, yes, 1,000 times yes. So I'm really curious to get to know everyone better. The world building so far has been really good. We know they're kind of all in this experimental team. Of course, the bigger organization is all against them. It's the classic trope, you know. One thing that did surprise me is that like everyone just kind of seems to be aware of like the devil situation. Like it's not something that we're hiding really, which is sort of interesting. So yeah, so we're establishing, guys. We're getting set up. I'm enjoying it so far. Without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Chainsaw Man? Let's do this. Oh, okay. So they were not supposed to do that. Blood Devil. Okay. Interesting. Because she's out for blood. Now, hold on a second now. I feel like they probably know that already. Oh! Hush. Oh, I see. No wonder you guys told me she's like a cat. It's just sort of an innate... Oh. Meowy! Someone hurt Meowy? Oh, someone took Meowy. So you're looking for your pet kitty. Okay, as motivations go, that's a pretty good one. He was pretty close to his dog. He's a good dog, on the other hand. See, I feel like if it, yeah. Oh, look at the sleepy kitty. A little, you help me, I help you? He's getting, yeah, he will get invested in your cause for that. He will get so invested. Okay. So it is, it's really, I mean, for Denji, this is amazing, but, you know, I mean, this isn't exactly a picture of a perfect situation. Oh. Oh, what does he want with the cat? So, and you got focus, baby. You got listen. Yeah. He lives on inside of you. Yeah. No, he literally lives in his heart, though. Okay, first off, that's not true. Second off, he means it literally. He's keeping his eye on the prize here. He's like, he'll agree in exchange. Okay. Well, I mean, if anything will help them bond, it's going on a little side mission together to find Meowy. Okay. Interesting. Oh, a puppy. He is like a puppy. Uh-huh. That's easier said than done. Interesting. So depending on what kind of devil. Car devil could do some damage. Where do the devils come from? They just... Chainsaw devil, yep. He's had a really hard life. Well, this would be a good time to chat. Yeah, he has this thing that he does where he can turn into... Is there something more to this than... Huh? There's something more to this. What's really going on here, Power? Oh, what? Huh? So this is the person that we were working with? Bat. Oh, Bat doesn't seem very... Bat seems not so friendly. And we brought him as a snack. That's not going to work out so well because he's devil powered now. See, the thing is though, he's really not just fully human anymore. He's going to be like, hold on a second. This doesn't taste very good. Yeah, so devils don't want to eat other devils. So he's immune basically. Oh, great. So we sent the bat on a rampage. Where's Meowy? Where is Meowy? Is Meowy real? So now okay, so there never was a Meowy. Oh, no, not that. Oh, there was a Meowy. There was a Meowy. Okay, okay. I mean... Let me guess, this devil's gonna... Oh, Meowy! Meowy! Your mama's here. Don't hurt Meowy, I swear to God. Don't hurt Meowy. Don't. Why? Oh, it just disemboweled it. Okay, but we helped the kitty. Oh, we fed Meow. Are we going to feed... Oh, we got Meowy some fresh milk. Wow, like real fresh milk. Yeah, eat up, Meowy. Poor Meowy. So we don't really care for humans or even other animals, just Meowy. Meowy was her only friend. Wow, that's dark. Oh, is there any way we could, did he swallow Meowy whole? Maybe Meowy's still in there. I would slice open the bat devil so fast and try to get Meowy back before the digestive acids do their thing. Yup. Oh, Meowy's gone. Meowy's gone. It is a terrible, terrible feeling. Oh, so bad that, wow. Oh my goodness. That's not really the end of Power. Okay, so I'm guessing they're both gonna get out then. That's my hope. My hope is that they're both gonna get out. No, see, that would be the time for Denji to get up. I can't. Oh, wow. Oh, this is really, really messed up. Oh, he was not gonna let that go. Oh, jeez. Wow, Denji. Put it lightly there. Put it delicately. Oh, he lost Pochita. Oh. Oh. Oh, Pochita. He was just hiding in... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. So adorable, so wholesome. He found something he could relate to her about. And it's time to get the chainsaw party started, you guys. I say cut him open, get out Power, and get out Meowy. Oh, dear. The fight is leaking into civilian territory. That's not good. Go on. Just get out of here. He's not your average devil. He's, you're interfering with his goals, sir. This is not going to be good. I'm just going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to say that maybe destroying a bunch of public property, even if we're not technically on the clock, is not going to reflect very well on their organization. I'm going to go out on a limb. Bat keeps getting up. Oh, see, now he knows that you want to help humans. So he's going to use them. Great. Huh? Oh? I see. So he was, oh dear, Denji. Now Denji. Oh dear. Did you not hear the part where he was like part devil? Now the gloves are off. Yeah. He's... Don't get between him and the boobs, you guys. Do not. Oh boy, now he means business. He's gonna chop it in half, isn't he? He's gonna slice. It's so sweet. He totally just sliced it in half. Oh, we're just gonna ride the chainsaw all the way up your arm. Take you down. Get back power, Meowy. Oh, we're going right for that. Yeah, okay, yep. Go right fight. You're not coming back from that one. All right, you guys. Wow, that was so good. I'm definitely getting the feel of like where everyone's at mentally, because I kept saying this in the last one. I'm like, I think Denji really does care. I think he really does have like, he has deeper feelings and like motivations and everything, but mostly it's pretty much like the surface of what you'd expect from a teenage boy who had been starved in like every way his whole life. And I kind of maintain that because what exactly happened there? Did the guy who was in the car end up getting out or no? Because there was a guy later, but I think the guy in the car blew up. Because he's like, he doesn't care. He is just gonna like use somebody as a weapon if he has to. But then like he was still kind of trying to protect some of the people there. So like, I don't think it's that he just doesn't care about anything except for boobs. Like, I do think that I think there's an in-between, you know? He's not out here to save the world. He's getting fed and he's got his eye on the prize. And the other stuff is really not so high up on his list. I don't think he's bad. I don't think he like intentionally want anyone to get hurt. Except for that one guy. I mean, I think there's like a gray area here, you guys. I think there's like a gray area. He's not a superhero. Let's put it that way. He's no superhero. But I liked getting no Power in this one. I really hope Power is going to be okay. I got to imagine that she's going to be all right. I don't know about Meowy. If we can get her out, I feel like we can get Meowy too. Because it really didn't look like there was a whole lot of chewing going on with either one of them. It looked like he swallowed both of them whole. So like, I feel like if we can get Power out, we can get Meowy. But here's the thing though. Like, we did get to know her a little bit better. I do feel like Denji got to see like, oh, okay, this is kind of why... He got a little glimpse as to like why people don't like devils. And not even just the way that she sold him out, but the way that this devil was treating her. You know what I mean? And it's not like he loves that. Like he was hunting them for pay. So it's not like he's like a huge empathizer, but maybe that's starting to make a little bit more sense now that like even like devils even hurt other devils, you know? It really depends on the devil. Pochita was a great little devil. And the bad devil is not. Although the bad devil, like, to be fair, it's like just kind of wants what it wants, you know? Not too dissimilar from like Denji, as he was saying in like, what was it, the first episode, where he's like, I guess they just kind of want their stuff too, and I want mine, so like we kind of have that in common, you know. No one's really doing it out of like distinctive malice, so much as they are just like instinct to get what they need to survive. So yeah, so that's kind of interesting. Power, I loved getting to know Power in this one. I thought maybe the whole thing was just a ruse, but no, there really was a Meowy, and she really did want to save him. Meowy, I think, was her only friend. You know? That line was really deep about, like, it's weird to hear, you know, like, another creature that isn't, it's like, screaming, you know? Even, like, other animals didn't seem like she cared for that much. They were just kind of like food. And especially if you're the blood devil, if you're after blood specifically, I can see how, like, that just wouldn't even make a dent for you, like, going around tearing things apart. But yet she still found a place in her heart for a pet, for a friend. So that's interesting. Also interesting that, like, the type of devil you are kind of determines how dangerous you can be, which is a very good point. However, Pochita was, like, sweet as can be. So even that, like, it doesn't mean, like, oh, if your devil type is, like, a destructive one, then you're a bad devil. You know, it just means that you have that potential more. So I guess that kind of makes sense. But yeah, I can't imagine that, like, tearing up the whole city is going to be great for this organization's reputation. I'll be really surprised if we didn't come back to that, if we didn't just, like, put a pin in that for later. But yeah, guys, way to leave me on a cliffhanger of, like, not knowing whether or not Power is okay, or, like, what's going to happen next. So yeah, guys, great episode. Definitely getting to know everybody a little bit better. It's not your typical, like, you know, it's definitely a lot darker and grimier, I think, than your typical, like, shonen story world. But it's not without its sweeter points too. It's an interesting balance. So I think the point is, life is kind of dark and grimy, but pets make everything better. If there was one takeaway I had from this series so far, it's that. It's that pets are what make the world not suck so much. And honestly, I knew that. I knew that before. This is my pet, by the way. This is my little Pochita, in case anyone wants to see her, because I love showing her off. I would agree with that sentiment, if that's kind of what we're going for. Yeah. I mean, usually it's friendship, and I guess you could say it is friendship, just with a pet, which, honestly, I relate to. But yeah, guys, what a crazy show. I'm really having a good time with it so far and just trying to keep up with the madness. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. I will definitely need your help for a show like this, and also just to deal with whatever's coming next in this particular episode. So please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.